Hey Outriders, we just received another update from Square Enix, and that's a quick look on the patch notes that have been posted on Reddit. I will drop a link in description. Our team are continuing to work hard on improving the Outriders Worldslayer experience, and will share news of future update plans when we are able to, but now we have current update and patch notes improve Taria Gratar reward structure, changes to Technomancer armor sets, and some bug fixes. Please note that for Stadia, the patch is with the Google team for final certification and will be published at their discretion. However, as the Taria Gratar rewards rework has been implemented via the backend, we have been able to push these changes live for Stadia. I was not aware Stadia still exists, but it does look like it exists. Changes to Taria Gratar. A large number of players have been abusing an exploit which allows them to bypass all other content and infinitely farm the final arbiter in the trial of Taria Gratar. I was not even aware there is such an option. I was only aware about the one allowing for repeating the final boss 4 times with your tries. Maybe there is something else. Let's see what's next. Rather than punish players and reduce overall farming opportunities, we would like to realign your options to give you more choice rather than less. Oh, that's interesting approach. They give more stuff instead of punishing anyone? That's cool, I'm happy with that. We are adding an extra guaranteed Apocalypse Legendary RNG drop in the following trove areas: Cliffside Path, Daughter's Sanctuary, and the Arboretum. That's cool. Additional guaranteed legendary drops to farm. That's fun, I need to try it. I'm really happy with those changes so far. This guaranteed drop will correspond to the targeted loot option for the respective trove. Oh, on top of that you will be able to actually farm for your choice of, let's say, armor piece. That's great. Troves will now also drop their intended targeted loot more often. Oh, more loot. What's going on? Who's this developer giving more loot to players? We are reducing the final arbiter's Apocalypse legendary drop rate, but the choice of legendary reward that appears after defeating the final arbiter remains unaffected. Okay, there must be some nerf here, there is a nerf. But they gave like a bunch of buffs to soften a blow from the nerf to final boss loot. I'm okay with that. We are reducing the helmet drop rate for the final arbiter so that he will now be more likely to drop gear that isn't a helmet than before. Oh, that's actually a good change. I do have already too many helmets and I don't even play all the time. Next. Oh, there is explanation. These changes will make the trove areas of the game more attractive, while also helping ensure an overall run-through of the trial becomes more rewarding than before. Compared to before, where the amount of Apocalypse legendaries obtained from a full run-through of the trial was a minimum of 6, in the new system a complete run-through all rooms in the trial will net a player a guaranteed minimum of 9 Apocalypse legendaries, plus RNG chances for others. The most efficient way of farming legendaries should therefore shift to something much more fun and variable, rather than players feeling like they need to repeat the same fight ad infinitum if they want to be as efficient as possible. Good explanation, like it. Notes: a code-based solution to this exploit would take a very long time to develop, as the only valuable way of closing it properly would be to rewrite the entire way save games are handled, while in the trial of Taria Gratar this is not feasible. The current exploit is only in place because we purposefully designed the retry system within the trial to be player-friendly. We did not want players who need to take a break from playing or whose internet connection momentarily fails to be punished with lost retries or be sent back to the start of the trial. Okay, player-friendly approach. I got it, especially that there is no PvP. then I'm all for it. I like what they're doing here. Changes to gear. Torrential Downpour. Helmet. Skill Life Leech attribute has been changed to Status Power. Upper Armor. Skill Life Leech attribute has been changed to Status Power. Lower Armor. Cooldown Reduction attribute has been changed to Status Power. Hey, that's really good for this particular set. I need to take another look on it. Then Grim Inventor. Helmet. Skill Life Leech attribute has been changed to Status Power. Upper Armor. Skill Life Leech attribute changed to Status Power, and Lower Armor cooldown changed to Status Power. Much more Status Power for those sets. And Plague Sower. All pieces. Close range damage attribute has been changed to long range damage. Alright. Explanation. These changes to Technomancer armor sets will better allow these sets to synergize with the packs tree introduced in Outriders Worldslayer, particularly the depleted core node in the Technomancer's packs tree will benefit greatly from the change towards making these gear pieces better reliant on status power. Notes: these changes were intended to be part of the Outriders Worldslayer launch build. They are now being implemented as previously intended. They are not a reaction to any of the balance we have observed since launch. A full balancing pass is intended for a later patch. Okay, I'm a little bit afraid of this full balancing patch, but we'll take it, whatever it brings. There are some bug fixes as well, just a bunch. Fix a bug that could cause a Reskigal to stop fighting during her boss battle. Fix a couple of bugs that could cause the Arbiter to be instantly killed by their tribute Umbral clone if the player was using certain armor or mods in combination with Venator's knife and the shield beast set. I was not aware of that. You could insta-kill the final boss with his own attack. Oh, that's so cool. Fix a bug that could cause the game to crash when exiting. Bug fixes to improve technical performance. My game was performing really well. I hope it does not break the performance. And this is everything to this patch. Let me know what you think. Surprisingly, I'm really happy with the changes overall. The pro player approach is so refreshing in game industry. It's not happening very often. Let me know what you think. That's everything from me. Angry Tetris out. Thank you a lot for watching. Have a good day and see you in the next one.